We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, 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 pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop, We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop, We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop, We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop, We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't pop, pop. They won't pop, pop. We won't.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on your way in the door. Hit that share button to let the people know that we are live over here and we are about to get into it. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Y'all like my reunion outfit? Y'all like my reunion dress? There we go. I dressed up for the reunion. My arms, I don't know why they made my arms that damn big, but yeah. Miss Mary in the house. Ooh, I shut your mouth. Hey. Martell in the, checking me, boo. Checking you, boo. Is in the house, too. Hey, Martell. Hey, Miss Mary. Where you been? You missed your zone the other day because everybody was in here being messy. Everybody in the club being messy. Everybody in the house of the proper thighs, baby. We had Miss Brenda even being messy, baby. Oh, baby, it was a messy good time the other day. It was a messy good time. How you doing? You feeling well, right? Ain't nothing going on bad. Nothing. You was out touching grass? Or you was catching up on some must-needed rest? Yeah, I know it's the people. Some of the people we recognize when y'all not in the house. So come on in, come on in. Did y'all hear about the Secret Squirrel Zoom they had today? And baby, they said she is playing chess, not checkers, baby. Yeah. Melody is back, bitch. That's what somebody video said. I said, when she leave? Where she go? Oh, you talking about when we had stopped talking about her? And then she came up with this shit? Baby, they say Melody Cherie is not playing chess. I mean, my bad. Melody Cherie is playing chess, not checkers. It's a new day. I'm finding my way, finding myself, finding it easy to say. I believe in miracles. I believe in dreams. I believe the darkest day is brighter than it seems. I believe that I can be all I was meant to be. I believe in you. Hey, hey, can you believe in me? Mellowhead, that's what she said. She said she believed in y'all. Can y'all believe in her? She believed in y'all so much that she left that damn shop. Because she believed that y'all was going to be buying all them damn products. And y'all was going to support her Patreon with the $500 tier. And y'all stopped. The real reason Melody Cherie lost supporters. Oh, that's the Empress. Tell her why they really lost them. Because she wanted to go with somebody, a staunch Mellowhead's chat and show her ass. Oh, I gotta check that one out. I gotta check Empress out with that one. I didn't know she made that one. Oh, I cannot. At 6:15, baby, we are going live and we gonna talk about it because I cannot wait to tell y'all some of the one-sided ass shit that was said back in that goddamn secret squirrel Zoom. Cause baby, I'm just gonna say, when we said, girl, do she really want them kids? I'm just gonna say we were spot on. Hey, Kiana, how you doing, girl? Shonda, Marcella, Tonya. Why everybody got a "y" on the end of their name? Auntie Mildred don't. Mildred. JoAnn, why we don't got no A on the end of our damn name? That ain't fair. Did Empress have a panel or something? Because it's very rarely that she go live for over 2 hours. Most of the time, if she go over 2 hours, she got a panel. But I don't see one, so I guess not. Baby, Empress said that we won't let her go. We just keep bringing her back over here to this damn sector. I said, but baby girl, you ain't missing the fucking beat. I tell you that damn much. Because you is, baby, I bet she won't tell you it's another sad love song fucking again. I bet she regrets saying those words to you, Empress Radio. I know she wish she ain't never said that. Because you and Anthony are on her neck, baby. Yes, God. See, y'all come over here and get mad at us. But baby, there are other people who are going way harder than us. I'm just saying. Somebody just told me in my chat, in my comment section, let me find that comment, that I'm the devil. And you are a sick person. I'ma pray that the devil gets off your back. You should be ashamed. Well, your girl should be ashamed of being willing to give up her motherfucking kids if she could move to Georgia, bitch. How about that? If Martell let her move to Georgia, she was willing to relinquish her motherfucking paternal rights, bitch. How about that shit? Yeah, let me give y'all a sneak peek. Cause the fuck? If that ain't some sick shit. But Martell is a horrible parent. Didn't we tell y'all that lady ain't want them kids in the first goddamn place? She just wanted to be able to monetize their ass. Hey, Davita. Hey, Deary. Hey, Chris. Y'all baby. Y'all be forgetting. Y'all gonna get a little light. But the girl that's gonna get really drunk is gonna be your friend. Every time y'all come at some motherfucker about it, y'all make it worse for her. But y'all love her though. But they love me. No, they don't. Love would have them over there buying them motherfucking butters. Love would have their ass over there goddamn buying them big ass bars of soap. And they say the soap ain't soaping and it ain't selling either. Y'all love to start in the middle, bitch. No God. I'm coming, y'all. I'm trying to get to my the transcripts. And the reason I was pushing back the time because I was trying to take some last minute notes. And then after that, that's when I realized, bitch, why you just ain't go pull up the transcripts? I don't know. That wasn't the first thing that popped in my head. That's all I can say. But the light bulb went off, so yeah. It might have had a delay, but it went off. And can all y'all scary assholes go into y'all studio and hit that live comment button, live replay comment, my bad, live comments in the replay. Push that button because y'all be over there talking cash money shit. Y'all people be over there talking cash money shit in the comments, and y'all don't want nobody to be able to go back and see that shit. Go hit the damn button. All that damn math y'all be having. Scared of your own shadow. Most people go live because they don't want to have to edit this shit. But y'all bitches be going and taking shit out and everything. If they wasn't in here to hear it, they ain't gonna hear it later. I'm gonna take that out. Bitch, your punk asses. All bark, no bite. Just like a tree in the fall. All bark, no leaves. Oh yeah, Kimmi, I gotta take you back down memory lane real quick when I get to that part. Cause bitch, you are the motherfucking improper influence on Tisha. You don't like her ass either, just like don't nobody else. But because you scared of getting exiled from the fam and losing that man, you gonna sit up there and talk all that bullshit.
Decades before I even came around. What am I supposed to do? But
like we don't know, like we ain't been here since the goddamn beginning. Hold up, where am I at? Transcripts. Oh Lord, nobody asked you to do that.
Besides hold him accountable, which I've done over and over again, more than anybody.
And I love how Carlos is sitting there.
Tisha didn't deserve that.
Carlos is sitting there agreeing and nodding his head to everything that Destiny's saying. But Kimmi is sitting over there like she got ants in her pants. She just can't wait to say something. Her face frowned up. She keeps squirming in her seat. Like, girl, this ain't got nothing to do with you. He was talking to Tisha and goddamn Disney. Girl. But you don't want to talk about how your man was hunching on your ass when you was sick as a damn dog. How that man done went on national television and basically told you he want a goddamn divorce. But your ass is telling something, I'm still holding on to a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's not me. Yeah, it ain't you that, yeah. He wants your cuckoo. He don't want you. He want to be able to spread his wings and fly away to a bitch who gonna let him fuck on him 4-5 times a day. This ain't what he signed up for. Okay. So everybody comes, we see them getting ready and all of the goddamn thing. But we also see that yet again, Kimmi comes in with the stank face, posturing, acting like she ready to whoop ass. I am sick of her. Kimmi, you are doing way too fucking much, ma'am. Baby Miss Buddy is trying to make the coinage. Tell her, Martell, start from the beginning and not the middle. Lose content when all details are not disclosed. Case by case. You heard what he said. Kiana. Baby, Neil said, I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with, bitch. I'm the motherfucking elder on this motherfucking stage, bitch. Who you talking to? That's why your damn dress too tight. Your back look like a butt, Kimmi, in this damn dress. Tell me that dress ain't tight. And baby, Tisha got the least amount of fucking material, but the material that she does have is fucking tight as hell. I'm trying to see what and baby Mr. Dale said, let me take one of these motherfucking Tylenol painkillers, whatever the fuck it was, so I can hear it, because I might have to put foot to ass. Fuck a belt. No, bitch, I'm gonna put foot to ass. Okay, so Carlos says, for the past 7 years, Kimmi and Maurice have built their lives together as a blended family. But now that Jalen is gone, they have the place. My bad, and he has a place of his own, and Monster is headed to college. Kimmi and Maurice are facing a whole new chapter as empty nesters. Let's take a look, baby. Maurice been an empty nester. What are you talking about, Carlos? Kimmi has been the mother, the father, the caregiver, the maid, Molly the maid at that, because that's what you called her, Carlos, and her husband laughed when you said it. She has been sick as a dog and still had to be the pin cushion, the cushion for the pushing of country crop. Like, he's been an empty nester. The hell? Kimmi the one that's finally going, well, nope. Kimmi still won't be an empty nester because she got to take care of her 12-year-old husband. Shit. We all know what it is. And that's why she don't like our ass. Because we seek you. Oh, oh, oh. And before I go any further, I got to say this. Anthony Lofty's and Empress Radio, Mel coming for y'all. She gonna find a way to get some litigation because, baby, the way y'all is hitting that lady on top of her goddamn head is hilarious to me. And thank y'all for giving us the information, though. Yeah, we ain't got to go research it. Cause, baby, they have been doing their due diligence, leaving no stone unturned. Baby, they are bloggers. Fuck wrong with y'all. They are bloggers. No, Kimmi not older than Nell. Nell is the oldest. That's why Nell said, bitch, who you talking to? Let me get to the part after that package. So Carlos lets them know that Maurice this season is the most hated husband. He done beat out Martell. Martell said, "You're damn right. Should have did that shit. I ain't been married in 5 goddamn years. I've been on this show and y'all still been calling me a bad goddamn husband. I ain't even got a wife no more." And then he said, "You done beat out Marceau," and Marceau gonna make a face. "Nigga, don't act like you ain't know that you was the worst husband in the world. Hell, you and your brother tied. It ain't no motherfucker. Baby, ain't nobody beaten by a nose or a hair. You both are trash." Hold on, I'm trying to find my spot. Carlos, where the fuck you at? Hold on. So y'all remember that just last week on the episode, Kimmi just said that infidelity was not a deal breaker. Did Maurice cheat in the interim? What happened? Because how the fuck you change your stance that goddamn quick? It what I would hope after watching the marriages and the children and the things we've watched the families go through, it changes a lot. I would really like to believe that our marriage can withstand infidelity. That is what she said. I don't know if Maurice, that suit didn't cut right and he didn't look the way she needed him to look. I don't know if it's because she was looking at Martell's ankles the whole time. I don't know if it was the suit of Martell. I don't know what did it, but now it's a deal breaker. So Carlos says, "Okay, Norris, let's talk about this offhand area." She talking about some, "What I'm not is a liar." Girl, you are a bona fide liar. You're nothing but... I don't care about his offhand era. And this motherfucker said, "Well," Kimmi said, "Well, there were times when we would do it 5 times a day, 3, 4 times a day." Fucking definitely said a day. Hey, Marcella. Well, I can't highlight y'all comments because I'm on a different page. And I'm sitting here on my phone trying to hit the goddamn message and knowing it ain't gonna do shit. She said that there was one time. Hold it, I'm trying to make sure I say it right. She says he would be allowed to say it hasn't been 3, 4 times a day, but it has been on occasions. However, he got her in the space and he ain't gonna be sitting here trying to rough dog her, trying to shove his cooch in her drive. I said, drive his cooch, my bad. Put his pencil into her damn cooch and it ain't no moisture down there. So she gonna need you to go be Bob the Builder and do some shit so she can get some lubrication. He said, "I know y'all seen the comments on social media, and baby, you are considered the most hated husband this season. That's right, people feel like you really are an asshole to Kimmi. And a lot of people feel like, Kimmi, you have this younger man as your husband, and you're in a marriage where you have to give sex because you don't want to be left alone, okay? Is there a part of you that feels there could be a little truth in that?" And she says, "No, I enjoy being alone." Well, why are you holding on to a damn something that you know is toxic as hell, embarrassing as hell, disrespectful as hell? Why why you still there? I don't understand it. You ain't gonna tell me you love that man so much that this shit is what you willing to do. I mean, to take, but you don't. You rather be alone. You don't got a problem being alone. No, you have a big problem with being alone because there's no way that this shit will be happening. No God. She said, being alone was okay with me. If I have to be alone to be happy, I will be alone to be happy. They talk about the goddamn deal breaker shit. So Carlos says, so is cheating still a deal breaker? When it comes to you and Maurice, she said, for me, the answer is yes. Would you forgive him if he cheated? Hold on. She said, I would like to say no. I mean, that's a toughie for me. I wouldn't be able to trust you. Like, I don't know how I could trust you again after that. I just don't. And Maurice said, we gonna be talking about this in counseling. The counseling that ain't helping shit because I still want to fuck you all day, every day. Like you ain't got a damn job. Like you ain't got shit to do to keep this house moving because I'm not. And Carlos asked why. He said, because the last statement, this is new to me. This deal breaking news. He said that's he don't know nothing about that because he done cheated a couple of times and the bitch still there. My interpretation, but I'm pretty sure it ain't mine alone. Because he couldn't believe that lady said it's a deal breaker. You're like, bitch, you come on now. You know how many times I done cheated on you with the amount of times you found out that I did it. You know about that. How is it a deal? Now you want to sit your ass up here on stage with Carlos and talk about it's a damn deal breaker. What the fuck? Child, put out the PAS. Put out the PAS. He says, I'm not worth the try. Even if we got something real. Baby Kimmi say, nigga, we have went to war over you looking at a bitch. So you really think if you fuck the bitch, I wouldn't have a problem? Yeah, you might have a problem, but you ain't leaving. The fuck? And he look at her like he's stupid. And she say, wow, don't do that. Don't do that, Maurice. Don't do the wow. Because you already know. You know he don't. That's why he doing the shit. That's why your ass is in an infidaddy marriage. She says, baby, now. I'm sorry for you, Kimmi. I don't know what kind of men you have had in your life, all of your life. But they couldn't have been shit. Because she says, Maurice is by far the best man I ever met. He is. Does he have flaws? Yes, absolutely. Do I? Yes, I do. But I'll never be in a situation where I'm mistreated. Bitch, I know you lying. Will you not mistreated again? Ma'am, this man literally said while you were in a fight for your life that he calls you giving him sex even though you sick as a dog and you just went through chemo and radiation. He sees you giving him sex as you standing by him while he stands by you. What do you mean you wouldn't stand for being mistreated? Baby, you have been abused and mistreated. You've been lied on, you've been cheated, hey, talked about. Girl, can we imagine the things that would be said off camera if these are the things that's being said on camera? Kim, I'm gonna need you to go find your backbone. bitch, because it's missing. Go find your spleen, your backbone, something. Something was taken out and it needs to be replaced. I couldn't be somewhere where there isn't even desire to want to be better. I love you, and I want my heart to think that there are a lot of people that make it the best. That what? I don't know. Hence the reason I would be heartbroken. Bitch, you been heartbroken. Shit, I've been heartbroken for your ass. I've been heartbroken by proxy. For you and Tisha. When I still gave a fuck, but since y'all like it, I love it now. But I experienced a heartbreak for your ass. Shit. Baby, she was over there looking at Martell ankles, baby. She was like, them ankles is ankling. Baby, them ankles is, look at them ankles. They look at how they look. Baby, them ankles look good, baby. He got the good old canvas beauty on them, baby. Yes, God. Is that one of the men's scents? Yeah, cause them ankles be calling me, man. They just be calling her. Hey, she said, okay, so God forbid, my bad, Carlos says, God forbid you cheated on Kimmi, right? And she finds out. You would feel some kind of way if she wouldn't want the marriage, if the marriage didn't work despite your infidelity. Baby, Maurice looks at Carlos in his face and says, I just feel like, from what I just heard, I think I'm deeper in this marriage than she is. That's what it sounds like to me. Baby, the way I would have popped the shit out of his motherfucking bald, shiny ass head. Bitch, you are in it more than me. The motherfucker who has sacrificed my dignity to be married to your ass. I done sacrificed my dignity, my self-respect, my self-worth, my money, my house, my son, my fucking cancer. To be with your ass. To keep you happy. I knew you wasn't shit. I knew you wasn't a father figure for my damn child. But I rise. I rise, I rise, I rise. I rise for you. I rise and I rise. Whether I look like a damn fool or not. No ma'am, no ma'am. No green eggs and ham. Sam I am, no God. Carlos says, so that's how you took it? You think that's fair? That's what it sounds like. And Tisha said, that's not fair. She said, Maurice, that's a love. Shout out to Kiana and Shauna. Maurice, that's a love. Girl, not lower than your husband. Then he asked, and Miss Nell say, look, it is so easy to say what you will do until it happens to you. But Miss Nell, it has happened to her. And she didn't go nowhere. And you know it. You could save her breath with you. He didn't even have to ask you this question and you didn't even have to answer. She does know what she will do. Because it has happened, allegedly, in my opinion, over and over and over and over again. Shit. And she stayed. So her sitting up here talking about it's a deal breaker, it makes just as much sense as it does for her butting into everybody else's conversation on the fucking stage. That shit ain't make no sense. And her line talking about it's a deal breaker don't make no sense when we all know that bitch is not. Hold on, y'all. He asks, Maurice, do you think your ideology about cheating is a deal breaker? Being a deal breaker changed the moment that you had seen your friends deal with infidelity, ending up in divorce, and seeing how their lives were after that. He says, I think yes, that played a part in it, but ultimately, it's about the person. It's about the person. Take Kimmi for instance. Bitch, that's what we talking about. She's special. Like for real. I was really waiting for the other shoe to drop. I was like, this can't be true. Like, this person can't be real. Because she just let me do whatever the fuck I want to do and still she stays. Baby, I didn't think women like that existed. Shit. She got the patience of Job, Carlos. Carlos, do you hear me? I am so shocked that I am on this stage married. Even after I told that bitch, basically, we need to get a divorce. She's still here. I didn't know there were women out here like that. And I said, me either, Maurice. Me either. Well, I know they exist, but yeah, I don't know none of them. And if I do, they were lying to me, pretending like they won't take bullshit, and they was, because yeah. We all have taken, let me reiterate, we have all taken some stupid shit off niggas. But what you ain't about to do is embarrass me at home. You already embarrassing me in our house. Then you take the shit to national television. Then you go on the internet and disrespect me. Then you do interviews disrespecting me. I would love to know and feel with the self-respect that I possess. No. We're not going to keep doing that. And I'm a tit for tat, bitch. Bitch, you tit me, I'm a tit-a-tat, tat, rat-tat your ass. I promise you. You go low, I'm going to hell. Ask my baby daddy. I don't know what Kimmy sign is, but bitch and no God. He says, I be like, well, okay, was this what I've been, was this, he said he would ask, is this something I've done? Is it something I could do better? Yeah, you could not want to jump on her like she a pincushion. Sick or unsick. When a motherfucker tell you they faking it, like, have you stepped your game up? Your wife literally told you she was faking it. She was pretending to enjoy it. Did you at least step your sex game up? Because it's fucked up that I got to get bad whack dick even when I'm at my lowest. You ain't got enough respect for me to give me good dick at least? Damn, the least you could do is give me good dick. Make me want you. Make me want to have sex with you sometimes 3-4 times a day. Hey, Shauna. I've been shouting you out because, yeah, I forget what I was shouting you out for, but I was. Your ears was itching. He says, because the person I know that Kimmi to be, the character that she possesses, I wouldn't believe that she would just go out there and do something. To do something like that. It's probably my fault. And Marceau says, well, it's usually the guy's fault when a woman cheats. Carlos said, do you believe that? He said, hell no. And Marcel's like, oh, I was wondering. I was waiting for you to say something. He don't get either because him and Tisha, cheat back Tisha over there. They doing the shit too. Kimmi, that's the one thing Tisha got up on you. Tisha out here fucking back. Tisha out here throwing it in a circle. Right back at his ass. Hence, cheat back Tisha. Hence, if Tisha was to cheat on me again. You better step your game up, girl. You better go find you some dick that satisfy you if you gonna be with a nigga that can't. Baby, here we go with Tisha. I don't know. I'm not talking about Ken and them because I don't care. One thing I want to talk about with Ken and them is this damn apartment. Can we please, hey Miss Gayle, can we please stop pretending as if Ken went and got that apartment because they were having so many problems? Can we talk about what everybody seems to have forgotten? Ken had to leave the house per a court order. It was the order of the court. Remember when somebody pulled out a pow on him or you know the dude, her ex-husband. One of them pulled the pow out on the other. They was fighting and the kids was there and all of the things. Remember when the judge handed down that ruling that Ken had to move out? So, can we stop saying that Ken moved out of Trisha's house and got that apartment because they weren't getting along? Because they had some goddamn things going on in their relationship. And they didn't want it to be around the kids. Well, you're pulling pows out around the damn kid. You're fighting their daddy around the damn kid. You really want us to believe that you and her aren't willing to fight in front of the kids? Get the fuck out of here. You boy, if you don't take this fake ass good guy image the fuck off and stop it. Baby, you do not have a halo. You moved out because the judge told you you had to. Now, that's all I want to say about them motherfuckers, because, yeah, that dumbass, I didn't mean spinning the block is in check. Girl, that's the only way you spin the block. The only people that don't spin the block and that shit don't reference to sex is God and karma. Now, they gonna spin the block on your ass sex free. But they the only two. That phrase was made and meant to be said when the fuck you done went back and got that, you got that old thing back. Hey. That's what that means. And you're not that damn slow. Oh, Shauna, I shouted you out because Tisha told Maurice, that's a love. And she's a love. Talking about they had to take a break, and y'all ain't take no break. Yeah, y'all took a break, the break that the judge made y'all take. And y'all ain't take a break then either. You ain't gonna tell me Trish wasn't probably over your house more than she was at her own goddamn house. They said you had to leave her house. They didn't say that y'all couldn't be together no more. They said that you had to get out the house with the kids. When you wasn't having other bitches over there, Trish was over there. Because y'all didn't do it because y'all was beefing. Stop. Fuck Ken, fuck Trisha. Where is the Letitia and Destiny? When the fuck did somebody say about having a... Oh, Destiny did say she had an orgasm in the chair. When Trish was talking about spinning the block, Destiny told her, you damn near had an orgasm in the goddamn chair. You did not. Yes, you did, Trish. You was happy as shit. Hold on, I'm coming. Damn, y'all talking to them this long. They ain't even had that much to talk about through the whole damn season. So now they come back and they just got the lady sitting there. And he says, they show the package. Hold on, after they show the package, then they gotta show us all these motherfucking shit. So Carlos says, I want to ask you, what was the pivotal moment in your friendship with Destiny where you do feel like you don't trust that hoe? Tisha said, for me, the reason that I put her in that hoe box, okay, was because Martell and her friend. Somebody said, true, okay, true enough. But I thought I was her friend as well. So when your friend is saying disrespectful things about your other friend, you're laughing and giggling, and you giggling, because she did not say giggling. That bitch said, and you giggling about it. Oh, well, you know, I don't think that's true. But you're engaging in a conversation. And then when I say she was talking to Nell, at that moment, I needed for her to defend me and take up for me. She didn't do that, Carlo. She didn't do that. So I'm like, you feel like your girl are friends with your enemy. Yeah. And you feel like when people talk to you, she does not defend you. I just wanted a friend who I've been there for. I just wanted in return. When it was her turn to be my friend, that's it. That's all. That's all I want, Carlo. Carlo. That's all I want. Tisha, fuck you and your remedial ass. Fuck your remedial ass. Hey, Peanut. Ma'am, you are a friend to no one. Oh, you called the motherfucking Carlos and said, well, is there any way that Destiny can get back? Bitch, did she ask you to do it? And as Carlos said, Destiny had the right to come back whenever she wanted to. Because we found out that Destiny never got fired. Destiny told them that she needed to leave the show. Because we all know the shit that she was going through with that big butt neck ass ex-husband of hers with his remedial ass. She stepped away from the show. So you acting like you helped Carlos put money in her pocket is some bull swanky. You ain't do that. You act like you the motherfucking reason for her damn seasons. And appreciating what you have done for somebody is not enough for Tisha. Tisha needs to be adorned. Tisha needs you to tell everybody. You just need to be walking down the street. You know, Tisha called Carlo for me. Tisha called Carlo for me. Carlo. Can Danny come back, Carlo? I just think she needs to be able to come back, Carlo, because she just been going through a lot financially, Carlo. Girl, fuck you. Tita. Where was I at? That's all I was asking for, Carlo. And apparently that was too much. So how do you feel about that? When she said, my bad, this Carlos. How do you feel about what she said when you act with Martell around? She said he talk about her and you laugh. We all laugh. The jokes are meant to fucking be funny. And if a joke is fucking funny, the joke is funny. Bitch, you just better be glad after I chuckled. I said, don't play with my friend like that. Tisha, during this entire season, we have seen you talking about Destiny and these men that y'all want her to have fucked. You joined in every last one of those conversations. Bitch, some of the conversation, you started them. You thought that shit was for shits and giggles. My bad, for giggles. Because you ain't say giggle. Like, she is so exhausting. She remember everything somebody did or did that she didn't like, but she don't remember none of the shit that she did to people who's supposed to be her motherfucking friend. There is no way that I would be so happy that we are not friends anymore. There is no way I would try to rekindle a friendship with her. Because one thing about Tisha, baby, she is the zebra that does not change her stripes. Soon as y'all friends again, she gonna be right back to that needy ass motherfucker. At least when you break up with your man, at least he give you momentarily parts of fucking catering to you, being all up under you and shit. Not Tisha. Tisha has standards for her friends and expectations, and if you can't fucking live up to them, bitch, she don't want you. She throw you away. Even though one of the main people who should treat her that damn way don't. And she don't say shit about it. The reason for her seasons is that mama or husband. She don't say nothing about it. Like, stop playing in our faces, ma'am. He asked Destiny, how does she feel about that, baby? Destiny basically said she had to say malarkey for the cameras, but what she really said was, that's some bullshit. Fuck that bitch, because she lying. She know it's bullshit, and we all know it's bullshit. Because the entire time Destiny was talking, Carlos was shaking his head in agreement with her. Destiny said, let's go back to the first thing this bitch said. I should have known what he was going to say. Bitch, what the fuck do Destiny got? A crystal ball? When the fuck did Destiny ever say she was a fucking palm reader or a tarot card reader? When did she ever say she was a psychic? You also knew that if you said some smart shit to Martell, or your husband said some smart shit to Martell was going to say some extra smart shit back. Y'all knew it too. So how was it Destiny's fucking fault for asking the question? Trying to get to a resolve. But because Martell, you and your husband are fucking children, we got what we saw on camera. Y'all always start shit, then want to cry when a motherfucker get your ass back. That's y'all motto. Y'all whole storyline is talking about everybody else on the show. But how dare they say anything about the bullshit ass relationship and marriage that y'all supposed to have? Right, you can't, that shit don't even go together. How the fuck you gonna be a crybaby bully? And that's why Destiny like, bitch, who are you talking to? You better go try that shit with your sister-in-law, because y'all got them. She's living under terms at this point. I'm not. Bitch, I ain't got to ever see your ass again. I ain't trying to keep my motherfucking husband. Bitch, I gave his ass back. She says, first of all, how the fuck I'm supposed to know what he gonna say? How am I supposed to have an idea of what the fuck he gonna say? Martell did not start that shit. Your husband said something about fucking smart to Martell. Martell was trying to say what he felt the problems were, and your husband said some smart shit out his mouth, and that was it. That was the straw that broke Martell the back, and he went ham. But then you, Tisha, you inserted yourself, as you always do. I don't know why you feel like you owe Marceau so much fucking loyalty. Why you always having his fucking back? Why you always going to fucking war for his ass, but he don't never do that shit for you? Whenever you get into it with somebody else, he tells you it's your fucking fault. He tells you what you could have done that wouldn't have resulted in what happened. But that shit is okay. But how dare somebody that you are not attached to does the same thing that your husband does, which is nothing, you got a problem with it. Ma'am, unless you committing bigamy, you only got one motherfucking husband. One. And that is the one who owes you the motherfucking most loyalty. That's the motherfucker that took vows to love you for better or worse, to cherish you in sickness and in fucking health. Thick tongue or not. Fucked up with speech impediment or not. He knew what he was getting into when he got with your ass. And you knew what you was getting when you got with his ass. And your mama did too when she sold you to him. Destiny says, I asked the question to get to a fucking resolve, which was the last part of my fucking question. But Tisha don't want to talk about that fucking part. And Destiny also makes another great point. These motherfuckers have been arguing for decades. Before I came around, they was into it. So I'm supposed to stop being my friend's friend because I am now friends with you? I'm supposed to throw away years history with someone who has my back. One thing Mardell do is speak up for Destiny. One thing Martell ain't gonna do is let nobody put hands on Destiny in front of his ass. He for even fucking cut the ex-husband off because he felt like he was doing, even though he did the same shit, but still. Destiny is the type of person, she has cussed Martell out how many times? She has told Martell he was wrong how many fucking times? But because she didn't say it when or how Tisha wanted her to say it, she'll never have my back. She just let him talk to me crazy. Your husband does as well. Why is Destiny supposed to protect you, but your husband keeps throwing you in front of him? You're his shield. He never shields you. Destiny literally got between Martell and y'all. Like she said, what did your husband do? Had you in front of him? Remember when y'all went to Destiny party? You was like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go with the girls and let y'all talk. Tisha, sit right here, Tisha. Come on over here. Because I'm gonna need him to rag and drag your ass and not put my shit out. I don't need him to say nothing about me. Let him call you stupid. Talk about Martell. You just want a one like me. He wish he had one like me. Baby Martell said, everybody want a woman like you, Tisha. Everybody. Let her know, Martell. Let her know. Put that hoe in that box. Tisha gets mad again because she tells her that her husband used her as a shield. Bitch, he did. You saw it. We saw it. You were there. You went through it. If Martell would have threw a fucking punch, bitch, you'd have got punched right in your face. Because your husband did not have your back, your side, or your in-between. And we know he barely like to be in between. Remember he told her, I need Tisha to stand right here because if Tisha goes over there and Tisha gets hit, Marceau goes to jail. Boy, you ain't going no jail no motherfucker way. You are not about to fucking try more fucking Martell. You already got beat up in that corner. You wasn't gonna do shit. Shut up. Tisha will fight for you way faster than you will fight for her ass. Stop it. Destiny said, I told him I didn't appreciate it, and I told him he needed to apologize to her. What the fuck else was I supposed to do? Are you satisfied now, Gina? Damn. And Carlos was sitting there nodding and agreeing. He asks her, does she know, what does she think that the issue is between them? She said, I don't know. I don't even know if it's a real issue. It's not, Destiny. You don't got to think it's not. It is not. Because having French-erex, the only thing bad about that, and the most thing she was mad about that was because she couldn't pronounce the motherfucking word. That's why. That's why she was mad. And that's why she couldn't tell you what she was mad about, because she couldn't fucking say the word, damn it. What is French terror? What is a French terror? Nobody knows, Tisha, because that's not the word. She says, but what Tisha did say to me is, I either fight with you or I divorce Marcel. Baby, these people said that this man's name is Marcelo. Marcelo. That's a damn lie. I never said that. She's a liar. Tisha, every time you do that high-pitched whistle, dog whistle, we know you the one that's lying. Too much word. How dare you say I'm too much word? Remember that? Every time you, Destiny, or anybody hit one of your trigger points, that's where you go. That is your first line of defense, is to scream, holler, and call them a liar. Kimmi said, she said it at Jalen's party. No, Kimmi was like, at Jalen's party? She was like, yes, she absolutely said it at the barbecue. Never ever. Let's be clear. Hand on the Bible right now. Girl, you need to, my bad. This is Tisha saying this, my bad. Hand on the Bible. Girl, you need to stop. Don't be lying. You did not hear me say that. Destiny said, yes, the fuck I did. You said it. Don't be saying that, because that's a lie. Why would you sit there and lie, Destiny? Why would you lie about something like that? You are a bold-faced liar. Tell the truth. It's the truth, Destiny. Tell the truth. And here comes Kimmi. He asked Kimmi, did you hear that? Oh, I never heard no shit like, nope, wasn't me. I wasn't there. Your Honor, sir, master, Maurice, I didn't know, Maurice. I wasn't there. I with my hand to God. Hand to God. You see I'm doing the cross and thing? I should not tell a lie. Stick a needle in my eye. I did not hear it, my thought. I did not hear it, Maurice. I didn't. That's I don't know what she talking about. Bitch, yes, you probably know. You probably heard the shit. But baby, the way you don't want to be divorced. And Trish and Miss Nail was sitting there looking like, oh, bitch, you said it. Oh, you definitely said it. I don't know if they were in earshot. I don't know if they were close. But the expressions that goddamn Nail and Trish had on their face. Tisha said that shit. Yeah, she said it. And we see it. All season long. Baby, Carlos said, do you think that Tisha is using the distraction? How am I using it, Disney? How am I using it? Bitch, because it's your storyline. You rather fuss with Destiny than to talk about your marriage with your husband. Than to tell us why y'all said y'all was in motherfucking counseling and y'all ain't went back. Because y'all told that y'all went through counseling and we ain't heard nothing else about it. Until when he tried to buy you out. But the reason y'all went to therapy, we don't know what y'all went for. We don't know if y'all still going or nothing. Because y'all, in every scene, y'all are talking about everybody else except y'all. I know it was like pulling teeth for them to get y'all to have that sit down on that trip. Because the one thing Carlos fucked up with is when he told y'all that y'all did not have to put y'all business out there on Front Street. That's where he fucked up. Cause baby, y'all held on to that shit like he was the blood-stained banner, baby. That shit held y'all lives together. I didn't want people to be there for me like I be there for them, Carlo. Carlo, that's all I want is for friends to be there for me like I be there for them, Carlo. Is that so hard, Carlo? Bad enough, my dog is always talking shit to me. I need my friends to ride for me, cause my dog ain't gonna do it. He just not gonna do it, Carlo. Girl, fuck you. Destiny said, I keep asking her, how can I show up different for her? But she ain't got no motherfucking, she don't never have an answer. Because you show up for her in the way that you need to. She just don't like to admit it because she is always the victim. Tisha is never going to say that I did this to Destiny or I did this to somebody and yeah, I need to take ownership of it. She's not going to do that. She don't know how to take accountability at all. Hold on. Destiny starts getting emotional. She said, I just want to know what can I do. I asked her, what does it look like? What do she need me to do? How do she need me to show up? And it's always air. Because she don't know. Tisha don't know how she wants somebody to show up because she only wants Marceau to show up. She only wants Marceau to have her back. She only has answers for that. She don't really give a damn about no damn friends because she don't know how to be a friend. But everything that she wants everybody else to do is really what she wants her husband to do. She wants her husband to show up for her. She saw Martell and Mel go through all of the bullshit that they went through. But baby, when it was time for the Hulk to get activated, baby, they were like Wonder Twins activate. And them motherfuckers walked through the door and commanded the motherfucking room and to respect them from every motherfucker in there. The Hulk, when they were halting, yeah, that shit was something to see. She want that. But Marceau ain't willing to give it. Because he don't even want to be there. She want her blueprint. She want her goddamn Mr. Miyagi, which is male. She want to be that. She wished that she could talk to Marceau the way Mel talked to Martell. She wished she could be that. But she's just like Kimmi, too scared to stick up for herself because she thinks that man gonna leave and embarrass her further than he already has. She know Marceau is waiting for her to ask for a damn divorce. That's why you should have let him buy that motherfucking business out, bitch, because you stupid. Yeah, Carlos talks about Tisha calling him, and like I said, asking for Destiny's job back when Destiny left her own damn job. She went on sick leave for a while, for 2 seasons. And whenever she wanted to come back, all she had to do was pick up the phone and tell Carlos, I'm ready to come back. Tisha, you did not make that happen. And Destiny does not owe you that. She can say thank you for thinking of her enough to make the call, but your call wasn't the piece de resistance. Your call is not the reason we see Destiny back on our screen. That is not what that was. You want too much fucking gratitude for the minimal thing that you did in that. You want to take ownership of the whole thing. You want to be the one reason that she's back on the show. Girl, Carlos don't listen to you. Stop. If that's the case, your mama wouldn't have been off the show. And then Tisha said, I wanted her to be on it. I pushed for her harder than I pushed for my mama. Yeah, because your mama embarrassing as fuck. I bet you did. Destiny was actually a friend to you. Your mama is an enemy. Your mama comes on there to embarrass you on purpose. So I bet you would want Destiny back on the show more than you want to goddamn your mama. The fuck? I don't think she's a hoe. Let me put that out there. I don't think she's a hoe, Carlo. Carlo, she's not a hoe. And I apologize to her for saying that. And I don't want her to see me like this no more. I do believe I cannot trust her. I cannot trust her, Carlo. So Carlos says, I want to bring Kimmi in this conversation. Tisha, you and Kimmi and y'all have had y'all issues over the seasons. You two felt like you couldn't come, that Kimmi didn't have your back like nobody never have her back, no matter how much you speak up for her. Obviously, this is family, and you got past it. Kimmi, do you understand how Destiny could be lost? Because at one point in time, during your issues, you felt like you were lost. And Kimmi says the difference with that, I think with any of these altercations is that I love Tisha. And there was never a moment where I wanted to throw a low blow or a dig. Bitch, I know you lying. I know you motherfucking lying. So, let's go here. With my history, let's go here. Because, bitch, you went the lowest. You punch-gutted the shit out of Tisha. What the fuck do you mean you didn't take low blows? The difference between y'all is y'all didn't take a low blow. You didn't take a low blow. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. Remember this? Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself.
It's pretty evident that this relationship has been fractured. So where did things go wrong in your relationship? Let me start with you, Kimmi.
I feel like the fact that I was friends with Melody during a time when they were at
Hold
distance
on.
was a problem.
Mel was trying to destroy my marriage.
Okay, let's be
She
clear.
was starting
When
rumors.
nobody
She was
trying to
sending stuff
start
to Rob.
rumors.
Kimmi know every single thing.
And
she
I got
did.
a lot of stuff that I can say
Every
that you
single
did,
thing.
Tisha.
I didn't do it. I didn't do
Okay,
anything,
that's
Mel.
fine. Little
If you
mama,
don't want to
go
take ownership, Mel,
No,
that's the past.
I did not take
am over
ownership.
it.
I
I'm
said
just
that-
answering the question.
I
What I
didn't say
expected from
not
my
taking
friend
ownership.
and my sister.
I have had conversation with both of them in her face and in her face and asked Melody at the time they were having their issues to stop talking about stuff. She knows that in her face.
That was the one time at Gatlinburg when Mel was like, your
no,
husband slept
it
with
was
my
more than
friend.
one
And she
time.
was like,
No,
if you
it
have
was more
proof,
than one
Mel, you need
time.
to show it
It
or
was
shut
more
up.
than one time. So
She
stop
did.
because it was more than one time.
I don't know the other time.
Yes,
That's the
you
one
do.
time I
Yes,
know.
you do, because I'm
When?
about to help
When?
you. Because it's
Okay.
on TV, so let pipe down and let me
Don't
say
do
what I'm
that.
going to say.
So, y'all know I gotta pause and talk. So, Tisha always need everybody to be there for her. You cannot just defend her. You have to defend her in the way that she wants you to defend her. In the way where she can comprehend, because we know her comprehension skills are low as fuck. So, you got to use baby words when you taking up for Tisha. You have to say, don't say that shit about Tisha. Don't do that to Tisha. That's all Tisha understands. You can't explain nothing. You can't say, well, I know y'all had a friendship for X amount of times, and I know y'all have been going through these things, but maybe you can stop doing this and Tisha can stop doing that. And once you say something that Tisha has done wrong, oh baby, you ain't take up for her. Fuck everything you said before that. Telling Tisha to take accountability is like putting a butt after an apology. Because everything you said before, telling the Tisha to take accountability, it's all void. Just like when you say, I apologize, but all that shit is void before the but. And with Tisha, everything you said before, whether it was in her defense or not, you was taking up for her the whole time. But the moment that you say, Tisha can take accountability too, or Tisha needs to do this as well, it's Tisha's fault. Oh, baby, you got her fucked up. Now, you ain't taking her side. Now you taking the other person's side. Even though you're explaining what both people did to get to where the fuck they are, Tisha doesn't do anything. It's always being done to her. And how dare you?
Talk to me like that. I'll come down and let you hear what you. I mean, let you say
Tisha,
what
just
you got to
stop
say.
talking. That's the problem. You talk so much, you listen to what somebody's trying to tell you.
For here on out. Go ahead, Kimmi.
Golly.
Okay.
One time was in Gatlinburg. The other time was on Melody's back porch. They had a conversation about they both was lying. Tisha said, well, can we just stop telling the lies? Melody says yes. I said, so we're not going to say stop telling lies. Whether you think it's true or not, can you just stop talking about it? I said that in her face.
I remember that.
And I said that in her face.
And did I not just say the moment that you hold Tisha accountable for what the part that she played in the shit, she negates everything that you said before that. Whatever you said before that, baby, it was fucking walk, 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 walk. Because all the fuck she heard was Tisha need to take the accountability too. Tisha had a part in that. That's all she fucking hear. And that's sad. You are, girl, you are. And Carlos about to call her immature because, bitch, you are. Girl, you are more immature than that goddamn group immature. And they were kids. Hey, Auntie Mildred. Auntie Mildred, why we the only two in the group that don't get a at the end of our name? Everybody else got a I just figured that out earlier, Auntie. That's why I had to tell you when I saw you.
Face. But because y'all didn't play it on TV, some kind of way, I don't never check mail.
Do you?
But this is why I say on TV, I just don't think I can live up to her expectation.
It's not an expectation. I go hard for my friends. I go hard for my friends.
You feel like you go hard for Kimmi and Kim doesn't go hard for you.
That's a lie.
I go hard for all of my friends. And I expect the same thing from my friends.
I've given you 27 examples since I met Tisha. She does not go hard.
When have I not went hard for you, Kimmi?
When have you, Tisha?
Ooh.
When Maurice proposed you instantly, I want to throw this for you. I want.
Y'all not gonna tell me that her explanation that she about to give of going hard for somebody does not let us know that bitch had an IEP in school and she may have had one during her college courses. Y'all ain't gonna tell me this bitch comprehension skills is not in fucking kindergarten. She said she's about to tell these people going hard for somebody means throwing them a fucking bridal shower. A fucking bridal shower? You want her to defend you in every room with everybody, whether she's friends with them or not. She can't be friends with them and you. You want everybody to pick a side. You want everybody to pick a side, and you want everybody to go hard for you, which means pacifying you, which means lying to you and telling you that you did nothing wrong, which is coddling your ass, rocking you by baby on the fucking treetop. When the fucking wind blows, your cradle gonna rock, bitch. Girl, you won't compare the shit that motherfucking Kimmi was doing for you in the beginning of this damn shit to throwing a bridal shower? Bitch, what? How did you even get there? Do you even equate having somebody's back and showing up for them and riding for them hard? How the fuck did you get to our bridal shower? What? Tell me that ain't some... Yep. I understand why you feel education was not important in your household. And I also understand that you had this complex because your mama told us that y'all were called stupid and dumb. That was like y'all first names in y'all family. That's how y'all greeted each other. Hey, dumbass. What you doing, bitch? You stupid motherfucker. How your dumbass kids? Yeah. With your slow ass. Yep, your slow ass too. That's how y'all greeted each other, huh? That's why you think this shit is normal. That's why you think the shit your husband do to you is fucking normal. That's why you think the dumb shit that your mama come out here and do that gets you drugged is normal. Cause that you and your mama told us that's how you grew up. I'm just saying.
Want to do that? I was a great friend. You didn't have to ask me for anything.
And ain't nobody say that you didn't plan
when I need my friends to be there for me, I needed you at that moment, and you wasn't there. And I said that to you, but you want to be defended
for what you want.
Spoiled.
You are spoiled.
Are you spoiled?
I am spoiled. Yes. But I've been called all type of. I could say.
You're mad for being called spoiled, even though you say your damn self that you are spoiled. Girl, what is wrong with you?
Things about them on the show. I've never called them out of their
Tisha, oh my God. The only
anything.
reason I ever said anything about you is because I listened for a whole season about you and your mama dragging me. And I didn't say nothing about you, your bad attitude, or your selfishness. And it's driving me crazy because I've waited a long time.
Hold on, Tisha, baby. Hold on a second.
Absolutely.
One thing about Kimmi is, regardless if you're a friend or foe, she knows the difference between right and wrong. Is Tisha too immature to handle the conversations that you really want to have with her?
I'm not going to use the word immature. I think Tisha, that's just not the world that she lives in.
I don't.
I don't know why the word immature is what you ain't gonna use, because she's immature. Sure. Even when he said the shit, Tisha was over there shaking her head like, yeah, bitch, I am immature. And what you gonna do about it? So what are you talking about, Kimmi? She is immature. She's very fucking immature. She is very motherfucking stunted in her growth. She is very much stuck in the fucking kindergarten. She has very much comprehension motherfucking deletion. Yep, I just made it up. That bitch can't comprehend a damn thing. Talking some goddamn yeah, but I am spoiled though. What the fuck? Why you mad then? And what do you mean when you say they hang up on Destiny every single time they interrupt her?
I don't like them being like this, and that's because I saw them when I met them. I saw them in a much better space.
Well, let me ask you this. Is Tisha the type of woman you would be friends with if y'all weren't related?
No, because I don't have that kind of energy. I just don't in life.
Does it break your heart to hear that?
No, I mean, that's how she feels. That's how she feels. If she wouldn't be my friend, we don't have to be friends. We can just be family. We can keep it moving like that.
I'm saying, I mean, you see the whole energy. We can't be friends. We'll be friends.
You said no. No, so
She
I'm
said
replying to what you
it was a
said.
hypothetical
You
question.
said that. But my thing
I
is, as
understand.
a friend, if a friend tell you, hey, you hurt me, or I expected you to be here for me in this moment, and if you can't be like, okay, girl, you know, I'm sorry, I dropped the ball, or whatever, you have to come back at me to tell me how I should have felt, then no, I wouldn't want a friend like that either.
That pains me to hear that, and that's coming straight from my heart. And it's my
Letitia Monique Scott, when have we ever heard you say those words when someone told you that they felt like you had wronged them? When have you ever said, yeah, maybe I did do this and I apologize for that? Maybe I could have shown up in a different way and I apologize for that. When have you ever said that shit? And when you do fucking apologize, it's always a backhanded ass apology. Or it's a rude ass apology. Well, I'm sorry then, bitch. I didn't know. It's a stank attitude ass apology. You have never genuinely apologized to any one of these ladies. The only person you apologize to sincerely is your husband. And he doesn't even deserve the apology. What are you talking about? And Kimmi, what the fuck are you talking about? When you say that the difference between you and Tisha's relationship and Destiny and Tisha's relationship is because you never went low. Y'all never took low blows. What the fuck? Did they fucking give you shock therapy where they erased your memories? Because, ma'am, we talk about this as bloggers that you listen to all the time. There's no way you could forget that you said this shit. This is the reason you were in trouble with the family. So for you to sit up there on your fake ass high horse, bitch, you better go find a camel. Go find a camel, because the horse ain't for you. Bitch, you need to be Kimmi in a camel ass. One hump, yeah, girl, because what? What are you talking about? The fact that you feel like you need to come to her aid because Destiny was getting in her shit and tell that bold-faced ass lie and act like this is because all this shit is because of Destiny. Because Destiny can be messy. You are the messy bitch that started this shit. Remember? You and Destiny were in your office. Y'all were talking about Tisha and how her mood changes. When goddamn Destiny said Tisha has friendship Tourette's, you giggled. Well, you gigged, because that's what Tisha said. You gigged. But then you took it back to Tisha as if Destiny was talking shit about her and you ain't say shit. And Tisha, that's where your slowness come in. Because as a grown-ass woman, when somebody bring you something back and tell you that somebody was talking about you, when they say they had a conversation with someone, and in part of that conversation, they were talking shit about you, your motherfucking response should be, and what did you say? Did you defend me? No. The fact that you were using Destiny as your storyline is the reason you fucking took that shit and ran with it. And the fact that Kimmi is helping you make Destiny your storyline and drag this shit out longer than it needed to be Because y'all got a sister-in-law contract that states that Kimmi got to do every motherfucking thing to have your goddamn back, and you ain't got to do shit to have hers. And she signed her name on it and put a bloody thumbprint on that motherfucker. Because she want to stay married so bad. Then Kimmi waits until they go to the drag show and the conversation comes up. Now, at the drag show, oh, well, I don't think that's how she meant it. Well, why the fuck you ain't say that when you first told the girl? Why is it only now that you and Destiny are in the same space? And if you didn't say that, Destiny would have said it. Why is that the time that you took to say it? Miss Bone Carrier? Miss wanting to activate every goddamn body? Miss wanting to talk about everybody else bullshit besides your own? This little friendship contract that y'all got going on is fucking ridiculous. Friendship contract, sister-in-law contract, whatever the fuck it is, bitch. You need to fucking go get that motherfucker reversed. That bitch probably notarized too, ain't it? And all the stipulations is for you. Tisha can do whatever she feel, but Kimmi has to abide by these guidelines. What the fuck? Baby Kimmi, girl, this was not your best moment. I promise you. None of this season. I ain't watched last season. None of this season. Or the second half, first half of this. I don't know what the fuck it was. The last time before y'all came back this time. Bitch, you have been bone carrying. You have been the shit starter. You have been the motherfucking lighter fluid. You have been the fucking gasoline. And you just been pouring that shit all over the fucking place. In order to have Tisha's back. In order to look good in Maurice's eyes. In order to please the Scotts. 1 and 2 and the rest of the point O's of the family. This shit ain't genuine. You don't believe the shit that's coming out of your mouth. You don't. You know that shit is hogwash. You know that shit don't make no sense to you, just like it don't make no sense to us. You started that shit on the boat too. Oh, look at these two. They're getting along so well. This is what I've been wanting. I wonder how long it's gonna last. See? The last part you could have kept off, but because you needed that shit to sting and to hit and to start another argument, you had to throw it in there. You had to, well, let's talk about it. So what's the real problem? You are the real motherfucking problem, bitch. You and your messy ass are the motherfucking improper influence. 11:32. Fuck me dead for not leaving your ass, girl. This is crazy. Kimmi came in the building with a stank ass attitude. She sat in the green room with a stank ass attitude, face frowned up. She came on stage with a stank ass attitude. The whole time Destiny was sitting there talking, she was fucking frowning her face and kept fucking acting like she had ants in her pants, couldn't sit the fuck still, or she had doo-doo crumbs in her ass. One of the two. Because everything that she gave in this moment was unfucking necessary. And that is why Nell put your ass in your motherfucking place. Because who you talking to? Hey, Sad Sammy. Exactly. They need another season. Exactly, like they've always done. This is what they always do. They wait till the last couple of episodes and then give us a little piece of something just so they can get their contract renewed for the next fucking season. Then we go through a whole season with nothing. And then at the last couple of episodes, then they got a problem. Like, it's a whole fucking pattern. And I don't know why they don't think we see the shit. Oh my God. Like, girl, if you that damn miserable, take it out on the people who it should be taken out on, which is your damn husband. And his family for making you sit there and act like you like Tisha all of a damn sudden. Don't get mad at everybody else, bitch. Heck, get your backbone back. Shit. What the damn thing we were just looking at? There we go. Because we got to hear Miss Neal give it to her ass. Well, I got to read Miss Neal give it to her ass. Baby, Miss Neal said, and I gave your ass grace then. Tell her again. Tell her again, Miss Neal. What the fuck she thinks she talking to? Your name ain't no motherfucking Tisha. Your name ain't no fucking Marcel, bitch. I ain't fucking you. Tell her, Miss goddamn Neal. Tisha told, and when Carlos talked about the phone call, Tisha told him, yeah, I just want to win, Carlos. I just want to win. I knew you were going through a lot. I knew you were going through a lot, Carlos. And I just wanted to be that friend for her. No, bitch, you wanted to be able to take credit for her being back on this show. And Carlos just let you know, bitch, you are not the motherfucking reason for none of Destiny's motherfucking seasons. Except for the motherfucking ones where you make her ass itch. Kimmi says the reason they can move forward is because they don't throw low dig blows or take low digs. And I saw a conversation that we had when I felt like she was coming for me, and I let her, because if I came back at her the same way, we would end up in a problem. Yet again, admitting that she pacifies Tisha so she don't have problems in her household or with her in-laws. You bring just as much to the table as Tisha do. I hope you're not getting as many loans in your name as Tisha is. But why in the fuck do you feel like you need to lower yourself to be Tisha's minion? Why do you feel like your successful black female ass needs to dumb yourself down, compromise your morals to uplift this thick-tongued bitch who gives you none of that shit back, for a man who gives you none of that shit back? And Tisha, you talk about how you don't go low with your friends and you don't let people talk about your friends. Well, what the fuck was that last, 2 weeks ago when Marceau stood in your face and said that he don't give a fuck about Destiny, talk about him, a bitch who can't keep a man, a bitch who out here dating every goddamn body? So that were those words of endearment? Were those terms of endearment? Or were they just figures of speech, as you said, when you called her a hoe? You said that was just a figure of speech, you stupid motherfucker. So when Marceau talks bad about Destiny, that doesn't count? Oh, I'm not going to stand up for my friend against my husband. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to say. Well, bitch, I'm not going to fucking stand. stuff for your ass to my friend whom I have been friends with since we were in fucking school. Whom was almost my goddamn stepbrother. You see how this shit don't balance out, bitch? That's why your ass was born after Virgo season. You a fucking Libra. That's why you're a Libra and not a fucking Virgo. Cause bitch, you don't know what balance means. Bitch, your scale always gonna be tilted and weighed down to your side. That's why. You probably was supposed to be a Virgo, but God said, no. I'm not even gonna do that to them. I'm not gonna do it. Let's make this bitch a Libra. And you ain't shit like the Libras I know either. Cause girl, what? You got a lot of their traits, but some of the ones that you got no God. Yeah, because then Kimmi started talking shit to people. Let me find my spot. She says Tisha be coming for her, and she let her come up for her because she don't want there to be no problems. I would say to you, I know I love you to your core, and she don't love you to yours. But she don't even love you to the surface, let alone the core. Carlos says, do you feel the same thing is happening with Destiny that is happening with you? She said, no, I think Destiny says a lot of shady things. And she do. And she mean them every time she say them. The fuck? She says, I'm starting at the beginning and not the middle, like you always say. But where did I start? Hey, Destiny. Oh, we're good. We are good, but we are having a conversation here. Like, chill out. Like, Kimmi, I don't have an issue with you. Like, change your tone. Who you talking to? Yeah, because you're gonna need to bring it on down. Bring it on down before I get to blowing up on your ass. In my Candy Verse voice. This is what I'm talking about. I asked a simple question. I'm not going to have this conversation with you. You feel high. I don't. I asked you a question, Kimmi. And Kimmi said, and I'm trying to answer it if you would shut your trap and don't talk to me. My bad, no. She said if you would shut up, and Destiny said, don't talk to me like that. Because I'm not just being disrespectful to you. Yes, you were. I'm not being disrespectful to you. Destiny, stop talking. You asked me, do I think it's the same? This is why it's not the same, because you do that. Bitch, stand up for myself. It's not the same because you let Tisha walk all over you and I stand up for myself. That ain't a bad difference to have, I tell you that damn much. That's the difference. You should have that difference. It shouldn't be no damn difference between y'all when it comes to that. Because you're willing to throw your self-respect away for Tisha don't mean Destiny is. Who you talking to? I'm going to give you what you give me. Destiny ain't fucking none of these scat men. She don't give a fuck. Some goddamn shit. Who you talking to? Who the fuck you telling to shut up? Carlos says, okay, I want to ask Nell, do you feel like Destiny has the tendency to say things that come across as shade? I don't know who the fuck this was talking. Nell says she can say some shady shit. But at the end of the day, we all say shady shit. And that's what Trisha said. And she ain't lied. All y'all talk shit about each other. Every time y'all are in a scene with one another, whether it's a one-on-one or whether it's a group thing, all y'all are saying shady shit. Y'all say shady shit behind each other's back. And sometimes y'all say shady shit to each other. What is the problem? Why is Destiny wrong for her shade, but Tisha not, and nobody else is? Kimmi not wrong for starting all this bullshit. The way that the Scats are mad that Destiny carried the shit out of this season, let's tell the truth. Throw the baby out with the bathwater, damn it. The Scat women are pissed because this show, this season, or whatever this was, Destiny Payton was the motherfucking P. She gave us herself. She showed us shit. She told us things. She clocked in to work each and every episode that she was a part of. And the episodes that she wasn't a part of was pretty filler episodes. That's what I got from them anyway. Filler episodes and exhausting episodes, because Tisha gonna exhaust you every fucking time she in a damn scene. Let's tell the real truth. Y'all are mad and y'all are trying to double team Destiny because y'all know Destiny carried this season and y'all feel like y'all supposed to be the queen bee and her motherfucking court jester. Teach queen bee, Kimmi the court jester, because that bitch is a joke to me at this point. How dare Mel leave this show and I feel like I'm about to be in the #1 spot and Destiny come in for the motherfucking steal, bitch. She ran straight past my ass. That bitch was Speedy Gonzalez. Arriba, andale. Move out my way, bitch. Look out the way where you see me coming. I knock you down and it won't be funny. Boom, bitch. Yeah. Trish says, but at the end of the day, we all say some shady shit. Now, do I feel like you're one of the reasons why Destiny and Tisha are at odds? I think Destiny tried to fix something. This is Miss Nell saying this part. I think Destiny tried to fix something. Destiny inserted herself in the middle because she was friends with me and Letitia. Baby Destiny said, I inserted or I got pulled in. When I come back around the friend group, when I came back around the friend group, y'all were already having issues and I didn't know it. It started at her birthday party. Thank you. When Mel was still on the show. And we all said if we was her daughter and her niece, we would have mollywopped Tisha ass. Because that fake ass being tipsy or drunk, she was putting on. That bitch wasn't drunk. That bitch was just trying to act like she had liquid carriage and she was only saying this because she drunk. Well, bitch, you don't know that a motherfucking drunk soul speaks a sober mind, bitch. Nell caught it. And everybody around you caught it. It started back then. So how dare you try to act like the shit wasn't going on before Destiny came back on this show? Because it damn sure was. And it continued the entire time. It has not stopped yet. No matter how many times y'all call the truth and all that shit, y'all still find y'all way to argue with one another. And Kimmi, you talk about insert. Y'all talk about inserting. Kimmi inserts her ass into everything that got to do with Tisha. She just got to put her cape on. Here I come to say good day. Girl, nobody asked you, Mighty Mouse. Go save your own self. Bitch, go save your fortune before he take it all. Tisha says didn't y'all have a moment and y'all were like, don't get out my husband's face. Miss Neal said, yes, we did. We did have conversations at Trisha's party about the Tisha not being transparent. No, bitch, those are two different parties. See, y'all love to conflate the issues. This shit with you and Nell started at Nell's birthday party, not motherfucking Trisha's. Y'all was already doing y'all little back and forth by the time Trish's birthday party started. Because remember, if I remember right, didn't them sitting by the pool and Kimmi telling Nell she would dunk her? Didn't that come before the birthday party? Trisha's birthday party? And they called themselves burying the hatchet? Because if it didn't come before that, they would have talked about that when they was talking at the goddamn party. They would already been mad at each other. Tisha keeps saying, we didn't have no issue. We didn't have no issue. Y'all did, you lying thick tongue bitch. Tisha said, I didn't think there was major issue when we left that party. I didn't think it was major issues. Well, it was. You all up in that damn lady husband face. Even your husband dug in your ass after you did that shit. This selective amnesia is ridiculous. Nell says it was, I can say, no, Trish says it was, I can say it was an issue. And we gonna clean up all of the shit that y'all don't think is an issue. What was the issue? What was the issue? Stay right here. What was the issue? Baby, Kimmi, this is where Miss Nell get on your ass. Miss Nell said, girl, you not my mother. You always trying to tell somebody something or what to say. You think you can be calm and sit right here? I did that with your ass. I gave you grace once. I said, girl, she said she gave you grace once, bitch, but you ain't gonna y'all up here, give us Lord, I tell it bread, amen. But she ain't giving you another one. Kimmi said, give me grace. You ain't give me a motherfucking thing. Potato. She feel like she gave you grace, bitch. You feel like she don't. Well, it don't mean it ain't gonna stop her from feeling that she gave your ass grace. You feel like she ain't whooped your ass, so she gave you grace. Just like you didn't dunk her in that pool. Nell says, you do this right here, so pipe it all the way down. Kimmi, I'm not piping nothing down. Nell say, well, I ain't gotta do it either. Baby, I said, not we about to go to 5 years old. And it went off. That was the episode. Kimmi, you are a major disappointment. I'm just gonna say it out loud. You are a major disappointment this season. I don't know what's going on. Well, I have an idea what's going on. Your ass ain't happy at home, just like Tisha ain't happy at home. And you want to take it out on everybody else, besides the person who you should take it out on. You are being made to be friends with Tisha because y'all got that friend/sister-in-law contract, and all the stipulations are on you, and you trying not to ruffle no goddamn feathers, and you sitting up here looking stupid as shit. You look crazy, deranged. Because I don't understand why Destiny got the heat. What did Destiny do? I thought you and Destiny was cool. Baby, the way you don't find out people got problems with you until later, but they done had a problem with you the whole time. And I'm still gonna say their problem with Destiny is because she carried this motherfucking show this season. And this was supposed to be their season. This was supposed to be the season where they solidified their places of Love and Marriage Huntsville as the top dogs of the show. And Carlos, Destiny need a raise, damn it. You're going to need to add some extra money to her thing. Because if it wasn't for her, this fucking shit would have been horrible. And the scotch did not kick in until the spot that they always kick in, the last couple of episodes. Every fucking season. They don't start doing shit or saying shit until the last couple of fucking episodes. And that is what they did this season, just like all of the other ones. That's why they wanted to go to Detroit when Destiny went. They ain't go there to support no damn Destiny. Why they ain't never go to meet her family with her ass? They was in fucking Pontiac. They didn't meet up until the day before they were about to leave. But they was there to give Destiny support. No, that was their way of being in that episode. Because if they didn't go to Detroit, that episode would have been about motherfucking Destiny, and they would have sprinkled their ass in here and there. Because it's so fucking funny that the uncle was being commemorated with some shit when Destiny was going to meet her family. So now that's the excuse they use to go. No. Kimmi and Tisha knows that if Destiny would have had that episode to herself, yeah, baby, that wouldn't have been a good look for them. That's the motherfucking real problem. We have asked Destiny to clock in. We have asked Destiny to open up, and Destiny opened up. We have been asking the Scotch to give us something of substance, to tell us something. Bitch, tell us about Black. Tell us about the fucking skull. Tell us about your home life. Y'all ain't gotta tell us your problem. We already know it's problems, and we don't give a fuck. Cause y'all ain't going nowhere. Give us something. Y'all don't want to give shit. Shit, give us y'all kids. Because I love hearing Marceau's daughter talk shit to him. I love how Tisha kids make her just be looking at her like she fucking slow. I love how their kids got more sense than they do. We'll even take that. But hell, how dare we let our kids show us up? No, God, y'all might start liking them too much. Yeah, because you motherfuckers are unlikable. Y'all don't forget that the channel, Cash App, and PayPal are going across the bottom of your screen. Show your girl some love. Show the channel some love. You enjoyed yourself. Y'all like the teacher voice. Matao. Tell Daddy leave me alone, Matao. Carlo. That is not what happened, Carlo. She lied. She is a liar, Carlo. I put my hand on a bottle. Carlo. She is lying, baby. She said, I put my hand on the Bible. Destiny said, well, shit, and not fucking on my son's name. I say, you better want her up. Because, bitch, I'm not lying. Neither one of them got a backbone. And she better stop running up in men's faces because Marceau ain't going to help her. I know she ain't looking for him to help her ass. Kimmi gonna help her before he do. Because Kimmi got a fucking French contract that she got to fucking, yeah. She got to abide by. Oh, baby. Destiny and Neil did not come to play. And I don't even think that was supposed to happen. But hey, Kimmi being Kimmi. And I told y'all Miss Nell was in the baby. Miss Nell got out the car ready to go with Kimmi ass. I don't know what happened. Off a screen. I don't know what Kimmi said, or if Miss Nell watched that part of that season before they did the reunion, and she said something that pissed her off. I don't know what it was, but baby, she was ready for fucking Kimmi ass. Maybe she said, "Let me take my pain meds, cause yeah, I'm gonna have to put boot to ass." Exactly. Martal. Martal. It's a TH. Martal. Martal. Marth. You know she got a problem with S's and X's. Maybe she was gonna, yes, God, act right. But y'all, that is all I got. I ain't got no more. I dropped the link. Ain't nobody hit it. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will know when I go live next. Again. Go ahead and tip the host. Show your girl some love. Show the channel some love. Hit that Cash App. Hit that PayPal. Hit that Super Chat, Super Sticker, Playback Gang. Hit Super Thanks. If you want to hit the Cash App and the PayPal when we not up here, baby, it is in the description box. I love a good surprise. Yes, I do. I love a good Cash App PayPal surprise. So go ahead and hit it even with the playback. Yes, God. I love y'all. Which one? The one I just showed? Yeah, I got the link. You want me to put it in the chat? In the chat. Go back. Jesus. Here you go. Here go the link if you want it. There you go, checking your boo. But y'all, I appreciate y'all. Oh, don't worry. I'm coming back with my baby. The Secret Squirrel Zoom call. Yeah, I'm coming back so we can talk about that in a little while. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Again, Karen is Sharon and Sharon is Karen. So share me with your people. Hype your bestie up if you get that hype button up under my video. Again, Cash App, PayPals are always great. I'm going to keep saying it. Yes. Everybody else can beg. I can too. Go ahead and hit it. Go ahead. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all in a little while because now it's time to say goodbye to all my proper ties. I'm going to see y'all in a little while. Bye. Yeah, it was supposed to be at 6:15, but I'm still up here now. So, yeah. Gotta go change the time.